Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be creating this fabulous makeup look using Trixie Cosmetics Horse eyeshadow palette. If you're new here, my name is Emma and this is MizEmzie's Beauty Room. So yeah, like we're going to be creating this look. We're going to be rambling on about some useless crap in the video as well. But here's a quick preview of what the palette looks like on the inside. As you can tell, I did swatch a few shadows, mainly to find out what shimmer I wanted to use. In the end, I just decided on to go in with a matte on my lid and just going with a shimmer on my wing as well. But yeah, no further ado. And if you want to see someone just rambling about useless crap and put way too much makeup on her face, then keep on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, one eye is done, so we're just going to get started straight on the other eye. And as you know from the intro, we are going to be using my new palette I got myself. This is by Trixie Cosmetics and this is Horse Girl. So it comes like, you know, the top bit's a mirror. I'm just going to cover the mirror up for you so the light doesn't blind you back into the camera. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. So as you can tell, we're kind of keeping things neutral in today's look. I did want to play with some shimmers. As you can tell, I swatched them, but I weren't sure if the shimmers went with the look, you know. So we're going to see how the look goes throughout the video and just go from there. That's all you can do. So I even dug out my liquid shadows from Bperfect. So this is from the Love Antidote collection, I believe. So yeah, I've got like all these, and I believe I used this one, which is Elixir. Oh, I just dropped one. So I might go in with a different one. This one's calling me for some reason. I don't know why, but this one is calling me. So we might go in with a different one as well. So again, we see how the look progresses. Because you know, like, you know, once you've got both eyes done, the look looks completely different realistically compared to when you just have the one eye done. So it is a pretty much straightforward, simple look. So first brush is a Plouise 268 brush, and we're taking the shade Cult Classic. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, but oh well. And that shade is going on our outer corner. We're just making it look a bit more neat, making like a little hook type thing to go into the crease. I'm bringing it down to my lower lash line just a smidgen, just so I can keep like it nice and neat. I lost my trail of thought. Next, we're taking a Bperfect Stacey Marie 201 brush and the shade Stir Up Trouble, because that's my middle name. No, it's not. And obviously we're going to use Stir Up Trouble to blend out Cult Classic. On the other side, this one did take a few minutes because, as you can see, it did go a bit iggly piggly, if you will. Just needed a little bit of extra TLC to smooth out the edges. As you can also tell, I'm bringing that into my inner corner as well. With all the shadows, we are bringing them down to the lower lash line. Next brush, which is another Plouise. This one is 235, and we are taking the shade Giddy Up. Oh, Giddy Up. And obviously this is blending out Stir Up Trouble. Went a bit carried away. When don't I? Okay, so we're going to go back through those shades again just to replace what we lost. So yeah, it is a pretty much like straightforward, simple eye look. But then again, most neutral nude type looks are straightforward, realistically. Okay, I don't know why. This side is so much more pigmented than the other side. I have absolutely no idea why. We're just gonna try to match it as best as we can without ruining the look completely, which is more likely to happen when it comes to me, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to leave it there. I'm going to cut my crease. So I'm going to take my Bperfect Stacey Marie 408 brush and my Plouise base in white. Okay, that is done. So we're going to go back into Cult Classic just to marry those edges together. We're not going to go too far over because we are going to go in with all the mattes that we just previously used. Next one is Giddy Up. Oh no, that was Stir Up Trouble. Now it's Giddy Up. Okay, I'm going to go back in quickly with Cult Classic just to deepen that outer corner look a bit. Okay, so on a Jessup 237 brush we are taking Sugar Cube. This is going on the rest of the unset cut crease. It does have like glitter reflex in it as well. Right, so now we're going to go backwards. So I'm going to take Giddy Up and go on, like blend those two together type thing. Stir Up Trouble. So when I'm like picking up the shadow, I'm not swirling it into the shadow. I'm just literally like just pressing my brush on top. And it's added too much Stir Up Trouble, so we're just gonna blend that out a little bit. So as you can tell, I did want to do a wing and it came out funky. I went a bit too heavy handed, so I was just like, how can I save it without taking the makeup off and starting all over again? So as you know from one of my recent videos, I don't know which one, I did buy these Pat McGrath palettes. They're on sale from Look Fantastic. I don't know if they're still on sale. So I got these out and I did set my wing using one of the shadows from the palette, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's this one. So I used Sunset Romance. So this was the palette I used for my liner. Well, say liner. It's to go on top of my liner. So I'm just going to quickly do my wing and hopefully match it to the other side. Okay, so I'm hoping that has matched, but I think this one's a little bit thicker. I always do that, don't I? Anyway, let's just crack on. Pretend that we do not notice the obvious situation that's going on. Okay, so this bit now is a little bit, you know, that kind of thing. I probably should have used glitter glue for this, or some pigment fix, but I didn't. I just went in with a liner brush, and the one I'm using is by Bperfect. It's BPD01. I sprayed my brush using the I Heart Revolution Fix and Spray, the Peaches and Cream one first. Then I went into the pigment. So I'm going to cover the mirror up as best as I can. So you can tell which pigment I went in with because it's the one that's destroyed. And like you would with a normal liner, I went on top with that shadow. Okay, that's done. So obviously I didn't just like press it on, I gave it a little bit of a smudge as well. So that bit's done. So now for the exciting bits. We went in with liquid shadow and I used a liner brush for it. So I got my Morphe H201 brush and I took the product off the applicator onto the brush, obviously, and where you can see the light meets the dark, that's where I lined. Okay, so that is all done. As I said earlier, I am tempted to go in with a different shade, but we shall see what happens. Okay, so I got some new goodies, and these are bougie goodies. Like, I know I won't go into like too much excitement because, like I said, they are bougie. I had my eye on these products for ages, and I finally just like, you know, just literally bought them, and that's my Laura Mercier products. So I got a foundation, I got a primer, and I got a concealer. I do have her loose powder as well, just get that. The lids pretty much match. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, so the foundation I got in the shade 1W1 Cashmere, and oh, it's the light from my curtain, I was wondering what was going on. Concealer shade I got 0N1, which is Real Flawless. I think that's the name of the concealer, not the shade name. I know I don't usually go in with primer, and I know I went in with primer with my last video, but for like, just because I'm using a new product, we're going to pretend that I always go in with primer, okay? So, like I usually do, I'm going to use my foundation brush. Like so. I got the primer I got is the smaller option. I'm not sure if that's my brush or the product stinks. Not sure. Yes, I was weird. I smelt my brush. Okay, so, oh yeah, while we do that, I could actually tell you what the primer is supposed to do. I'm just going to quickly do my forehead, mainly so I don't ruin all the hard work by not looking what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a blurring silicone free primer. I should have brought my other phone in so I can read up the benefits that's supposed to have. Okay, I feel like that's like already dried down to my base. It has, I'm just a little bit tacky here. Let's keep up with the bougie trend. I just literally got my Urban Decay All Night setting spray. I don't know why I've got setting spray, because literally more or less as soon as pictures have been taken, this look is coming off anyway. But okay, so now we're going to go in with my foundation like I usually do. I'm going to use the same brush, put the foundation on the brush, okay, I say that's like a very lightweight coverage. It's weightless perfecting foundation. Okay, doesn't tell me the benefits on the actual item. Okay, I'm not sure with the foundation, to be honest. I'm not gonna beat around the bush or anything. I'm not sure I like the foundation. Okay, so because I don't have a bougie product of bronzer, I'm going to use my Bperfect bronzing stick. This is in the shade Maple. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do bronzer. I don't know. Should I do bronzer? Like, even, like, just a little bit? Or should we leave it? Because we're going to go in with powder anyway. Okay, so now liquid blush. Okay, so I'm going to take my Beauty Bay liquid blush in the shade Spring. Okay, now liquid highlighter. No, I'll use a different brush. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Beauty Crab liquid highlighter. This is, no idea what the shade is, but it's like a rose gold shade. I'm just going to use a brush. Axel. No idea where that accent come from. Literally no accent. Right, now it's concealer time. Okay. I have this massive urge to blow out this eye look. Like, you know. Okay, just gonna blend that out. Okay, so that's all done. As you know, I usually do go in with my 2 concealers when I'm feeling a bit like cake face. But I'm going to leave it with 1 for today's look. Mainly because the foundation is lightweight. I want to keep the concealer lightweight as well. So it's all marrying with each other. Okay, so I've got out some of my other Boujee products as well. Just to let you know, full face of bouginess, why not? So first off, I'm going to use my Made by Mitchell pressed powder. So this is Eye Lights. So it comes in like a quad. So you got like, obviously it goes from translucent and it gets darker. And we are going to use translucent, which is Orb. And we're just going to use this shade to set everywhere that we concealed. Okay, now for bronzer, I'm going to use my Physicians Formula bronzer. This is in shade, no idea. I should actually find out the shade and write it on the lid so I remember all the time. So we're just going to go in with this. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going around. You go back there. Okay, so blush, I'm taking my Nars blush. This is in the shade Orgasm X. So again, I've got a mini one because if you I've been watching my videos and you know me well at all, you'd know I'm not a blush person. So that's why I got a mini one. And this is pigmented, like really pigmented. So you don't need a lot on your brush. Like so, just a little, you know. Okay, now for the fun part, we're going to go in with my loose powder. So obviously I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder. Okay, so that's all on. I've just literally had to wipe down my top down because apparently I like wearing it on my clothes as well. I'm just going to use my Miss Glam pressed powder from Bperfect. Again, I don't really have another Boujee pressed powder. I only really have like Boujee eyeshadow palettes realistically, because eyeshadow palettes are my weakness. You know the drill with my loose powder, it stays on until I'm ready to do this. Okay, so base is on, and I forgot about Trigwell Cosmetics setting spray that I got. So this is setting mist. Lock in your makeup looks with our Holo Hold Microfine Mist infused with word I can't pronounce to balance oil production and keep shine at bay. Okay, doesn't actually tell me if I need to shake it first. I am aware I know I've got my Urban Decay, but I haven't used this one yet, so, you know. Yes, I did go in heavy-handed. What are you going to do about it? I ate that. Where's my fan? Oh, there you are. My base looks incredible. Kid you not, my base looks incredible. I don't know, do you want to see it up close and personal? I don't know, I'm a bit uncomfortable doing that, to be honest. I know other like people here do it, but it freaks me out when they just suddenly appear into the camera. Right, I'm just going to replace the bronzer on my nose because it somehow got wiped away. No idea how that happened. No idea at all. Okay, seriously, my base looks incredible. I'm a little bit tempted to do an up close and personal so you can see how incredible my base is, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, to be honest. Because yeah, I don't usually do things like that. So, under eyes now. We're going to keep it simple like the rest of the makeup and pretty much use the same shadows that we've used throughout the video. And I'm going to try and keep them on the same brushes as well. Okay, so because obviously this is a little bit too fluffy to what I would usually go in on my lower lash line. It's just I can't be asked to clean a load of brushes because I recorded Monday's look before this one, and like recording on the same day, and I just literally cleaned the brushes that I'm using from the previous look, and I can't be asked to be honest to keep cleaning them. So as you know from earlier in the video, we did go in with Cult Classic on our lower lash line. So we're just literally replacing what we've took off. Going in with Stir Up Trouble. Okay, I think I blended away some of the harsh lines. Well, I noticed a bit too late I have some harsh lines going on. I'm hoping, I can't see any, so I'm hoping I'm not being blind. And I've got them all. But yeah, so that is that done. Okay, so you know the drill. I'm going to pop off for a split second, finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and show you the finished results. So this is the final result. What do you guys think to today's makeup look? It is absolutely stunning. You knew me bringing out dark lip was going to happen sooner or later. We just made it happen sooner. And it's probably going to happen more often. But this look, yeah, like date night makeup look. Yes, well, to be honest, any makeup look that you do can be date night makeup look. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, you know, you don't have to wear a nude and a bold lip for it to be a date night look. If you want to wear a nude with green lipstick, that could be a nighttime date night look. I'll get my words out. Anyway, recap. So we used Trixie Cosmetics Horse Girl palette. Love the palette. For a nude, surprisingly, I love the palette. Like, you will not think, I'm trying to cover the mirror, but I'm not doing a very good job. I'm being quite awkward. You'd think I would not go for a nude, but this palette, yeah, absolutely stunning. You can get it on Beauty Bay. I don't know where else you can get it, but I got mine from Beauty Bay. Lips, I've done a combo, so I used my Plouise lip liner in Fearless. I need to get another one. And my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Drop Dead Red. This is, you know, I've got another one, which is like an obvious red, but this one is my absolute favourite. I love it. Absolutely love this one. I don't know why I was whispering. As you can tell, I didn't go in with another colour with my liquid shadows. I kept it as it is. So glad I did, because this is absolutely stunning. I ruined one of my lashes. Yeah, I stretched the band, so I can see if it look. I can tell it doesn't match. So I'm hoping it's not that obvious. But yeah, I've ruined like one of my lashes. So I'm gonna have to get a new one now. Oh no. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you think to today's makeup look. Also leave in the comments some suggestions of what look you'd like to see me do next, or palette, or any specific product that you would like me to use on camera, and give you my thoughts and opinions on it. I had something else I was going to say, but it just completely went out of my mind. But yeah, absolutely love today's makeup look. I think I might just like keep this on for the rest of the day. Like, I just feel like, yeah, just done it. Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling, shut up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help me grow here on YouTube. I should actually consider going over to TikTok as well. I am on TikTok. It's just I hardly post on TikTok and my Instagram, because I'm just shattered. After I've done these videos and took photos, I'm ready for a nap. I'm ready to go to bed, you know. But struggles are fibromyalgia. Anyway, don't ask what that was. Don't ask, because I have no idea. I have no answers. I have no excuse for what I just did. Oh, I forgot to put a necklace on. Oh well. Right, that's it. I'm going. Bye.